I just lost everything. So a lot of tattoo shops, a lot of tattoo artists rely on technology now more than ever to run our businesses. But of course, tech always has a drawback. Everything has a drawback. It's always weighing your pros and cons. And personally, I use my iPad with Procreate to draw almost all of my tattoo designs at this point. It's more cost effective than buying a ton of stencil paper and being limited by what you can keep in binders around the shop, or having flash on the walls, or having huge stockpiles, filing cabinets full of common designs that you've had before, as in shops that I've worked at before where I'm at now. There's not really a need to do that anymore. But the drawback here is sometimes technology is susceptible to other issues. The iPad that I've been using to design all of my tattoos, t-shirt designs, and artwork that I've got up on my website, like prints, digital paintings for commissions, all of that, I lost everything off of it. So my iPad was getting kind of old as far as tech stuff goes, and it was getting a little more slow. It wouldn't hold a charge as long. Went to go do the newest iOS update and update the operating system to fix glitches and bugs and all that stuff, just periodic updates. Figured I would plug it up, let it do its thing. I sat it next to my bed and just figured it would be done by the morning. When I woke up in the morning, it was just a white screen with the Apple logo. Tried forced restarting, nothing. Just tried over and over and over and over again to restart, nothing. Wouldn't do anything but that white screen. So I start Googling, and basically the only fix at that point is to hook it up to a computer and try to update it through iTunes, which I did, and it kept booting to that white screen. Couldn't get anything else. At a certain point, I got a different screen, and I thought, well, this is progress. But no, it was a black screen that said that it was gonna have to be restored to the factory default settings, and that did not help me at all. And that was the point where I decided to bring in outside help. Talked to multiple branches of the store where I initially got the tablet and had my service through. I've talked to the Apple store, and likely it's a hardware issue, and their only option was basically just to replace it. And if they could get it to turn on, it would be wiped, and likely I would just lose everything on it. Everything that I've done for the past 4 or 5 years, all of that work is just gone. Poof. Does not exist anymore. So what can you do in these situations? In a certain way, it's kind of like a mandala. This thing that you have built, you understand that nothing lasts forever, that it is fragile, that something can destroy it. And when it gets destroyed, there's really nothing that you can do to bring it back. No amount of sadness or anger will ever change the fact that it's gone and it's not coming back. So really the only thing that I can do at this point is just to keep moving, to keep making more artwork, to keep doing more tattoos, to make sure that everything is backed up from now on, which I've been really good about with like my videography projects and things like that. I have multiple hard drives that I back stuff up to. And as a matter of fact, Procreate is supposed to back up to my iCloud account, but apparently it didn't. That was frustrating. But at this point, really the only thing that I can do is just move forward. So for the people that have been waiting for me to design something for them that I've been working on, I'm just gonna have to restart on those. So bear with me if there are any sort of details that we had worked out previously that I don't remember when I get back into it. But we'll get it redesigned, we'll make it happen, and for everybody that's waiting on an email from me, I'll be getting back to you really soon. As always, you all are awesome. I appreciate your patience in all of this, and I hope it never happens to you. So until next time, later y'all.